India was an unwilling savior for our family. And she didn't realize her importance.
I taught Michelle so many things. She was my baby doll. I would comb Michelle's hair and then I cut it off one day. And she was, she had a great spirit. She was my experiment.
Her dreams was to be a journalist and a reporter. She loved the news. She went to school for that. She was studying for that. And she was a darn good actress too, when she wanted to be.
Her children were her everything. And you can tell by the pictures, she just enjoyed her babies. She tried to enjoy every minute with them. And the love that I've seen them express for their mom, even Carson is being as young as she is, it tells the story of what their relationship was like. It's, you know, people say, oh, Carson's young, she won't remember. She remembers. And when she sees a picture of her mother, she automatically wants to kiss it. And she says, Mom, that was one of the last things that KORRYN told me that the Friday before she was killed, which was what, the 29th. She was so tickled when she was telling me that Carson calls me Mom. She doesn't call me Mom, she calls me Mom. And she still says Mom.
That's what keeps me going. You know, being the grandmother to the girls. I could never be the mother. I couldn't fill those shoes. But I could fill the shoes of the grandmother. And they ask her, they call me Mom. I say, whatever's comfortable for you. But you know who your mom is.
You do what you can, you know. Like, I have a wonderful daughter and I have an amazing father. So, you know, you kind of focus on the positive stuff. And we don't ever forget her, you know. Every holiday, every birthday is a reminder. But, you know, as a family, we come together, and that's what gets us through it. We don't focus on the women who are struggling and who have been abused and murdered by cops. We don't focus on not just that part, but what it means to be a black woman and how you're perceived, and what you're going to have to face, and that's my fear for my daughter too.
I'm to the point now I don't even look at the news because stuff like every day somebody's being murdered, but you never hear of a female being murdered. And I'm still trying to wrap my head around why. Some of the ladies, when they were sharing their story, I've never heard it. So when it was like this happened and that happened, I'm like, when? Where? How come we never hear about it?
India and all these beautiful girls who was taken from us, I believe they got together and they was like, yeah, we got to get our parents together. We got to get these, because these helpers ain't doing right. Because, you know, they out there grieving, they ain't having fun, they ain't going to parties. What's up with that? They know, you know, so I think India, and she probably just heading them up, you know, because she was a troublemaker when it came to family. She would always get you to do crazy stuff you wouldn't do. So I think all those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful souls, they danced right around us until we got together.
Oddly as it may sound, to be around these mothers makes you feel better. Most people, oh, they might say, oh, I know how you feel, or I know. No, you don't. So to be around mothers that really do makes you feel a lot better, oddly as it may sound. But it's like it begins to heal. It begins to mend something that's so broke in you that no one else could do that but a mother that knows.
Well, oftentimes when I'm immersed in grief, the words escape. But now I have so many new words. of how to express my love, my appreciation to the universe for even having our paths converge, I feel healed. I know that there are places within me that were healed and elevated. And I'm grateful.